You guys are responding, and I want to.
Hello, you guys. My name is David. Actually, I'm on a conference call. I just want you all to hear this conference call. And also for those that didn't actually get on the call, I should send this to you.
Going on. We all know that we are looking with TLC. We are looking because we have ranks that we have to hit in this company. We know that when you do a great job, you're going to get a position, and that position gives you some more money. So we know that it's the key. The bucks are here to be made. And what we wanted to do is bring my upline on the line, which is a phenomenal, when I tell you, a phenomenal business partner. She definitely is someone who I have a ton of respect for. And the reason being is because when you have someone that can team up with you, and then you're, like I said, when I move, you move just like that, we're moving just like that. Not only do I have a ton of respect for her, but this is someone who knows the industry. She has been in the industry over 20 years and definitely touching lives. We have definitely teamed up in other reviews before and made a ton of money. This young lady who I'm about to introduce to you so that she can bring on the knowledge and the strategy so that we can take this team to the top where our vision is to take it. As I said, she's a mom, she's a wonderful person, a documented millionaire. So we know that we are listening to someone who's definitely going to help us get in position to make things happen. And we're presenting to some and introducing to others, none other than my upline, Miss Director Julie Williams. How you doing, Miss Williams?
Yes, I am. I am here on the call with you all tonight, and I want to give it back to Glennis because she is a phenomenal leader within herself. We have did many other business together, and I tell you, she'll take you straight to the top. So definitely give that back to you, Glennis, for who you are and what you represent. Um, well, thank you. We wanted to just bring this call together because the whole thing, again, like Glenn said, it's all about teamwork. And none of us can get to the top without helping each other. And it's all about helping each other. And, we just wanted to see everybody get to the top. And we know that right now everybody is basically an associate in the company because once you get your two personal people in this company, one on the right, one on the left, you become an associate. So, I mean, who wants to stay at an associate in the company when you have potential to make hundreds to thousands of dollars every single week? Now, just a little bit about myself and my background. I have been in network marketing now for pretty much over 20 years. Um, I love the industry. I always say that I'd never go back in corporate America. I was fortunately enough to leave corporate America and never had to look back to go back into corporate America ever again. And it was always my goal to never go, never have to ever go back into corporate America. It's a passion. And network marketing, I always say, write your why down. Your why has to be so big. Whenever you feel like you're falling short of whatever you're doing, you go back to that why. That why will keep you focused. And a lot of times, that why, it just really can't be money. Because if you're not making the money, a lot of people, whatever happens, they quit. They quit before the blessings is right there around the corner, but they end up quitting before they get the blessing. So my why was never about the money. Yeah, I want to make as much money, and I have. I have made tons of money over the 20 plus years. A couple of millions of dollars just over the couple of years that I've been in network marketing. But again, my why was so big, it was to never ever work for anyone else, never again, never go back into corporate America. So I always put forth enough energy. I give my time to whatever that I'm doing because I know if I give it all my energy and I give it my time, I will be successful. And I always say to myself, what you can say to yourself, that for me, failure is not an option. You know, we choose to fail. We choose to strive to be the best that we can be. All comes within. But tonight, what we're going to talk about, again, and another thing with me, this business here with Total Life Changes definitely has changed my life. And I basically thought I was out of network marketing. You know, a lot of things happened in my life, and I was like, okay, I pretty much got tired of the game, got tired of the people, you know, just people were drained. And I was like, you know, God, it just has to be something else out here. I know I don't want to go back into corporate America. And, you know, God talked to me, and I talked to him, and it was a vision that he showed me that I didn't have to go back into corporate America. If I live below my means and just live off of my residual from other companies that I built over the years, and don't take on no other expenses, just live just there in that little means, I can live out the rest of my life without doing anything or working for anyone or going back into network marketing. So I decided that I would do that. I would go on and live the dream and the life that I want to. And got a great person. God blessed me with somebody in my life. And I listened to him, and he said a lot of great things that I wanted to hear. But even with that, I was introduced to Total Life Changes and went out to Tea Party, and I tell you, I had a lot of fun. I saw so many people in this particular house that night who had been part of my other business that I previously been part of, because I've been in that with my sister now over 20 years. And I looked around this house. I was standing closer to the door because it was standing room only, and I was really just like to get the information. I wanted to lose weight. I just wanted to drop 2 pounds. You know, not so much getting into the business, and you know, but they're looking around and seeing everybody and seeing the excitement of the women's faces. And then I'm a shark. I love to make money. I love to help people because I know if I help enough people, I can make some money too. Yeah, I heard about the dollars and the money in a company that's just getting started too, and to listen and hear about the money that these ladies who had just got into this business, had been in this business for, 30 days, and they had already made thousands, I guess it was $15,000-$20,000 in her first 30 days in the company. So, that caught my attention, right? I was like, okay, I think I better really put on my business cap and listen to, what Ms. Wellington is actually saying, because I want to make that kind of money. And so that night, my business cap on, and I said, you know what, I paid attention, and I always said to myself that I would never get in a company that had a binary, because I really never understood binaries. I know I heard over the years that, you have to build a right leg, you got to build a left, you got to build these two teams, and, you listen to so many people over the years that I know people who get in businesses early when it's a binary, they're very successful, but for other people who get in late in the game, they don't make any money. Because I always heard it was really hard to build a binary, and I never wanted to be a part of a binary. So that night, listening to Ms. Wellington, and I knew in my head I really didn't want to do a binary. But then to listen at the products and, hear that this was a ground floor, maybe a basement floor level company, and she's making money, I said, well, you know what? I think I better jump in this, hands in and learn this binary. Because I know I've never been a part of a company that had it, and I never wanted to be a part of it, but I thought I would learn this binary quickly so that I can make me some fast money too, And well, I got in at the end of December in this company, and so many things happened to me in January. I was pretty much hospitalized back and forth from the hospital. So I couldn't even really do my business in the month of January. So February, by the end of January, after my surgery, I got really better and strong. And I said, okay, I really got to do this business. I was doing this business pretty much in pain and just trying to, do this Facebook and posts and everything like that. And I tell you, I really love this business. We're getting to it. But in February came, I got out of the hospital at the end of January, and I said, you know what, I got to hit director level because I cannot be an associate. You know, I just feel like I just can't be at the bottom too long. I've got to move to the top. So this is the purpose of this call, is to help everybody get to the top. And you, in this business here, when I did start to fully understand it, and I was like, wow, okay, then how do I get to director level? How do I hit the director status? You know, I had to strategize in my mind. I had to write it down on paper. I had to figure it out. I had to go back into the compensation plan. I made a couple of calls to find out, okay, how do I do this? I understood that I needed a 1,000 volume on my right and 1,000 on my left. And that really didn't seem like it was a lot, you know, but it's just that you, on your lesser leg, you need 1,000 points. Okay? And so therefore, you know, on your power leg, you need 1,000 points as well. So it's 1,000. So just coming in, you know, strategizing that, okay, I have to do this. How do I do this? Because I have never been a part of a company that only give me 1 week to get a raise. I'm so used to 30 days. Give me the whole full month, you know. Give me this full month. I can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So 1 week, you're telling me only 7 days. The week starts from Friday morning and it ends Thursday midnight. So tonight, guys, tonight is Thursday. So at midnight, the week actually ends. It's over with. So just to know that, for your record, to know that the week ends on Thursday night. Thursday night, TLC take a snapshot of your business, and they pay you on the lesser leg. I hope everybody understands that, but we're going to open it up for questions too. So Friday morning, so you're going to have from Friday again Thursday midnight to get to 1,000 volumes on each leg. I thought that was like, wow. I just couldn't believe 1 week, but then I looked at all of the people who had hit director, executive, national region, you know, and Ms. Wellington already a global. And I said, okay, February, I have to hit the director level. I cannot let it pass me by. And going out to people and listening to people did it in 2 weeks. You know, that's a record. You know, 1 week, 3 weeks, you know, in a month, I'm saying, okay, that's me. Let me find out how I'm going to do this. So, and I just had to come up with it, you know. And the whole thing, you got 1 week, you have 7 days to hit any rank from director to ambassador, executive ambassador. So, you know, each rank only 1 week to do it. So you really need to have a team working at the same time. And, you know, that's the purpose of the call again, to get the team together, because this is for all of us, because we know that we need a team in order to be successful in this industry. You know, you can't go in trying to do it for yourself. I mean, you can go around and sell tea all day by yourself if that's all you want to do is sell tea. And we know that you're going to run out of tea, that you're not going to have tea every day. Okay? So, you want to be able to get paid on the binary. You definitely want to get paid on the binary. If anybody on the phone that's not binary qualified, you need to become binary qualified. You know, you should become binary qualified in a day, your first day or within your first week. You know, I think people do it in a day or two, binary qualified, you know. But, you know, you have 1 week to hit the director level. And everybody on this call, I know, I'm really hoping, I may want it for you, but I am really hoping that you want it for yourself. That you want to see yourself go to, you know, director and higher. Not to stay as director, but to go higher. Because we know that people on the director level, yeah, it's easy to make $500,000 a week. But, I mean, if you have the potential to an opportunity where you can make $1,000 or $20,000 a week, I mean, which one would you pick? You know, I want that $20,000 because I know our top leaders are making $20,000+ a week in TLC. So therefore, we know that it's definitely doable if we already have people that are doing it. You know, like they say, we want to follow the right test, and we do have the right test in this business to follow. So what we're planning to do is for everybody on this call to hit director. I came up, I looked at the week. We have 1 week. Just like Lennon said, you know, if you're on the football, you're going to play a game next week. What are you going to do this week? You're going to practice. You're going to practice every day. You're going to practice every day because you know what? You know that game is coming up on Sunday, and you want to win. You want to win. Nobody go on that football field and say, you know what, we're going to lose today. Everybody go in with a winning mind. So that's all we need is a winning mind. I just looked at this date, the 27th to April 2nd. That's our week. And that's the week we're going to shoot for everybody on this call to become a director. Now, we have tomorrow starting the first week. I mean, you know, we could go in this coming week. You know what? A lot of people haven't prepared. You didn't plan. And a lot of times you don't have to plan. But, you know what? In this case, I'll say let's plan for it. You know, let's plan, let's make it happen, and let's win. Now, we have these 7 days to line up people. So I'm just going back based on what I did to get to my director level. Because you're talking, you know, 1,000 points on each side. So the key was to talk to enough people every day. Every single day. You know, we have tea parties. We have standard tea parties every Tuesday night. And we're going to be moving to the hotel, so you guys are going to be getting that information coming up soon, right here in Miramar, off of Red Road and Miramar Parkway. And for those who are out of town on the West Coast, you know, we got something going on out there for you all, too. But right now, we got a week. We got a week to practice. That means this week right here, we're going to talk to enough people. We're going to get people lined up and prepared to join us. We're going to get them to join us. You know, we're going to get customers, and you want to stay out there posting your link because people are landing on pages just being a customer because they want the product. Because they realize this product is so high demand to a lot of people they talk to don't have it. So they're making a decision to just go on somebody's site and actually purchase this tea. So the more you post your site, you're going to get people that's going to hit your site, and you don't even know who they are. Because I just had somebody that join and partner up in business with me, and I don't even know the person. But I'm good in following up with people. So I followed up with a phone call to welcome that individual into my business. And she just went in, she just joined, you know. But the thing is that we have this whole week. And I hate to say that, don't sign anybody up because, you know, we don't want to hold people up who's ready to get into the business. But then a lot of times you have people who you talk to always put you on the waiting list anyway. Well, okay, I get paid next week. You know, I'm going to sign up. But I'm going to tell you, I did ask a few people who was really close to me who called me for the business. Who called me because they did their research on our phenomenal product and they wanted to get started. And I asked them, I said, you know what, I'm trying to hit a rank in the company. And if you can hold off, you know, put your order in Friday morning. And I think, you know, just doing the whole week, you know, taking people to the presentation. And we had the standing location presentation. I was on the phone talking to people. I stayed on Facebook talking to people. So the whole thing, you need to talk to 10 to 20 people a day. When you're planning and looking to put a rank in this company, again, you only have, well, welcome to the call. So you only have 7 days to make it happen. So if you line up enough people, if you're out there practicing, that's the football you out here doing it and making it happen. You're getting contacts, you're talking to them, you're getting them on three-way, either with my sister, with whoever up in your upline, because everybody here on this call has an upline. Because if you personally sponsor one person into this business, I hope that they got this information. Because I would hate for you to get on this call and you sponsor one person in this business and they're not on this call to get this information because you didn't contact them. Remember, we all have a business. We all have our own business. No matter what, we all have uplines and we all have downlines. So no matter where you at, if you brought one person into this business, you're a leader. That means you need to reach back to that one person and always grab that person's hand and bring them right to the forefront of every call, of everything that you know, because you may be up on them directly, and I may not know, which I don't have everybody's number to even pass down this call to. So I hope everybody did pass this call down to everybody that falls up under them, because you are a leader. So I'm hoping everybody has reached out to their downline and make sure that they do the same, because that's how we all gonna come together. Because I can't touch everyone. If I have 200 people already in my organization and it's growing every day, I don't have 200 people plus numbers. I only have probably the ones that I personally into this business other than me. Somebody put me on a three-way call with someone else and introduced me to who they brought into the business. So I wouldn't know no one but my personal, because I have that personal information. So make sure that you have your people who you personally sponsor their information, and whenever you call out, that you get them on that call. I can tell you conversation, because we want everybody to win, because we all are leaders. So again, we're gonna go back to this week. From tomorrow all the way up to next week Thursday, we need to be plugging enough people on a three-way call with myself, with whoever in your upline. We need to be getting people out to the presentations that right here in Miami Gardens, that's still a standard location on a Tuesday night. We have just for this coming week, just to plug them in. If they say to you, I'm ready to sign up, I don't want to wait to Friday. You're gonna meet the people, sign them up, okay? But you may have some people that are personal to you and say, I hold off 2 or 3 days and I'll sign up on a Friday. So you wanna write this down. You wanna put 50 people on your contact list, and we all have a contact list. I know we all been in this business for a while. You wanna have 50 people named that you know, that you think, that you know, that you think, that you know, that you think that will do this business. Okay? Okay, because we really don't know, but write you 10 business people, names and number on that contact list. Because we got 2 lists. We got a list of what we constantly added people who we know that's gonna do, who we think that we know will do this business, and then we have a list of customers. Because we want 2 lists, because everybody ain't gonna do this business. But guess what? Everybody can be customers, because who don't want to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? Who don't need to be top? We all need to be top. And remember, we are a health and wellness company, so we have all the right products for whatever their medical illness may be, or all about prevention. So we do have the right health and wellness products in this company. Okay, so I hope everybody did some research on their products to get to know their products, because we have the best products. So with that said, we just want to strategize this week by talking to 10, 20 people, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, whether it's social media. We want to get people plugged into a three-way call. We want to get people plugged in to these presentations every week. These tea parties, every time you hear about a tea party, you take your downline, you want to get in there, because again, it's going to take all of us on this call. It's going to take our entire team to make it happen. The entire team. So we're looking at the 27th. You want to start really putting people in the business on the 27th. And somebody asked me today, how many people do it take to get to 1,000 volume on your right and left? And you can't leave neither one of your legs out. you have to check your volume. You go in your back office and you check commission, you will see what your left leg has and you will see what your right leg. So I'm assuming everybody on this call has been in their back office. I go on math all day long. Okay? So you want to know exactly where you at. You want to monitor these legs throughout the week. I'm telling you, to get to any level. Because when I was trying to get to director, I think I just kept it up all day, every day for them 7 days. But at the time, I had already planned out. I had talked to some people, and I said, okay, we have a presentation on Sunday. And guys, we do have a presentation on March 29th. I'm going to forward that address. We have one right here in Hollywood, and it's going to be at 5 o'clock. So we have one. So I have a presentation on Friday night, a tea party. So you know what? We could just start putting tea parties together. Starting the 27th all the way up to April 2nd, we need to have a tea party every single night. It can rotate from house to house. It doesn't matter. We can use my house, whoever house, but we need to be having a tea party. We also need to plug them into that 10 o'clock call. We need to be doing this plugged in, because again, a lot of people tell you what, I'm going to come in next week. Okay, Friday. Because if you start writing now, you're going to have 9 out of 10 of them people going to say, okay, Friday I'm going to come in. And guess what? That's when we want them to come in. We want everybody to start coming in on the 27th. So you got the 27th to the 50th. Okay? Again, let me go back to that question that was asked. How many people do it take to get 1,000 volume on your right and your left? It could actually take you 2 people on each side. You can have 2 on your right and 2 on your left. Okay? It depends on what package they purchase. If they're going to purchase the 700, the 1,500, you got 2 people on your left. Each one of them purchase the 1,500 pack. 1,500. Okay? Guess what's going to happen? You personally sponsor that. If you personally sponsor that person, these 2 people on your left, and they both get a $1,500 pack. TLC is going to cut you a check for $750. Guess what? 750 points going to fall on that left leg. Okay? So the whole 1,500 do not fall. The whole 1,500 do not fall. They sign up for 1,500, you get half of that. 750. The other 750 gonna fall on your left leg. 750. Okay? Now you got another one do the same thing. 750. You got 750 again. Just fell right there. See how many points now you have? You actually have 1,500 points on your left leg. Now the right leg, you did the exact identical thing. You got 2 people that came in with a $1,500 pay. Now you got 1,500 points over on your right leg. Guess what? You're a director. And as soon as that happens, you know what the next thing you need to do? You need to jump on the side with TLC and place an 80-point order. Because now at a director level, you go to 80 points. You want to make sure you have that 80 points in before midnight of April 2nd. Because now you're already a director. And I also got this question. Well, everybody I know, I don't know nobody who's going to do no 1,500. I don't know nobody going to do no 1,500. Okay then. Well, do you know anybody who will do a 500? Then maybe a 300. Because if you're bringing people in that's gonna do 100, yeah, you're gonna need quite a bit of people. But see, that's where the whole team come in. That's where your whole team come in. Okay, because you don't have to work this business by yourself. You're in it. You're in it. This is your business, but you don't have to work it by yourself. Because if we all get together like we're doing right now, we strategize it. Okay, if you watch everybody in this business on your right and left, I don't have y'all right and left leg. I mean, y'all only ones that can actually plug into your back office and see where you have people at. And those people that fall below you, I don't know how many people fall below anybody on this call tonight, but you go and you see how these people, and if they up and they say, you know, I'm going to win too, then guess what? If you had a couple of people, you know, let's say you had 5 people, you had 5 more people on your, on each one of your legs. It's different. When they bringing people into business, that TLC cut a check for half of whatever that person's initial package. And the other half goes to the left or the right side. Okay? So if you and 3 other people were doing this business, and each one of y'all got 2 people doing $300. Each one of y'all got 3 people doing it, $300. Okay. So 5 of y'all doing $300. Y'all got somebody coming in for $300. Okay. So you got 5 on your right, you got 5 on your left, and each one of y'all got 2 people doing $300. So we already know you got 5, you got that coming in for $300. But you know each one of them people, that's going to be 5, that's going to be 150, 150. Okay? So right there, that's like 800. So you know, okay, well, I'm going to need more than that. I'm going to need one more person to get a person to come in for $500. And you're going to have to do this on each leg, because you got to get 1,000 points on each leg. So that's why I said the higher the type that they come in on, the less people you need. The less people you need. And that's how people get these ranks in 2 and 3 days, because they go out and find 4 people personal to themselves, and they come in for 1,500. And you don't even need 4 people with 15. You need 2 with a 1,500, and you can have the other 2 with a 500, and you still be coming, you know, and kick that with the number. Right there, that's 1,000 points on each leg. So it's all about strategizing and seeing the people that you have in your downline. But those are the people that you want to reach down. You want to reach down, and each person that jumped down below you, you want to go get their heels. It doesn't matter if you get personally sponsor them. It doesn't matter. You don't have to personally sponsor anybody that fall up under you. If you see them up under you, them people you need to go and help this week right here. Because if they can bring on 2, 3 people coming in 2, 3, 4, $500, $1,500 pack, and you're doing the exact same thing, what's going to happen? Everybody from you down, or from you down, gonna hit directly, because all those points, they go all the way back up to you. You reach down and you grab everybody that you see that falls right below you. You go grab them and say, you know what? I'm gonna help you this week. Because right now, all of us on this call are leaders, and we all can do things. We can do whatever it takes to get us to the next level. Okay? I know we're going a little longer. It's pretty much almost 10 o'clock. I know we had an opportunity call, and we want to plug people into that. So I will open this up for any questions. Okay, if you start Mr. Y in the beginning, go ahead and start.
Hope you all enjoyed that. That was strategizing with Miss Judy and Glenn. So hope you all enjoy that. Be blessed for now. Bye.